It's been talked about for years, a pipeline that would export Alaska's natural gas to Asian markets. The move would potentially produce thousands of jobs and billions of dollars for the state, further strengthening domestic energy use and natural resources. Whitney Miller spoke with a few of Alaska's movers and shakers today of the gas market and joins us with the latest. Hi, Whitney.
Hi, Megan. The big topic at the Oil and Gas Congress was LNG and the global race to Asia-Pacific markets. In a presentation by the Alaska Gasline Port Authority, or AGPA, we learned just where Alaska ranks among the competition. When it comes to the cost of doing business, AGPA says Alaska is the most competitive. The pipeline would stretch from Prudhoe Bay to the Port of Valdez. Cities along the line who rely on natural gas would see that their costs of energy would go down. There are three options on the table for possible areas to export the gas from South Central to Asia, one being a co-partnership with the marine terminal, second, a standalone facility in Anderson Bay, and finally, a floating ship facility, much like what Shell used for the LNG Project in Australia. AGPA says, based on what they were quoted, this one could cut costs in half. To prove Asia's interest, Bill Walker today presented 6 letters of intent from Asian companies that are interested in Alaska's natural gas. Walker says the first step to advancing the gas line would be to exercise an exit clause with the GIA or renegotiate with TransCanada. This time around, though, he says things will be more transparent.
We've decided to make it all public, and so we're excited about that. That's not without some risk, but I want people in Alaska to know that there is a market for Alaska's gas, and there's a huge interest in Alaska's gas.
You might remember a major talking point for the governor in this year's State of the State address as asking for producers to stick to a strict timeline that he set in order for Alaska to commercialize its natural gas.
Now, if this pipeline were to come to fruition, it could mean a big relief for those suffering from high energy costs in the interior.
That's right, Megan. Walker was very adamant that those along the rail belt and rural Alaska would actually see their costs go down about $20. He also said that if this were to happen in the lower 48, it would be unusual because they would see their costs increase by about 9 cents. This is because Alaska has a greater volume of natural gas.
All right, thank you, Whitney. That's Whitney L.B. Miller reporting for us tonight.